The North American Electric Reliability Corporation warns that a hotter than usual summer will cause power failures throughout most of the Western U.S. In the Midwest and parts of the South, the situation is even worse, with blackouts expected regardless of how hot it gets. Why does one of the most energy-rich nations in the world have power blackouts? Well, you can't prevent extreme summer heat, but some of the other causes of America's new energy crisis are entirely preventable. The report targets 3 causes. Severe drought is making it harder to generate hydroelectric power, the unreliability of green energy, and a shortage of power from fossil fuels as more and more traditional power plants are closed down. The head of the National Rural Electric Cooperative Association says green energy is not producing enough to cover the loss of fossil fuel power generation.
And if you're going to go through any transition, whatever that may be, we need the 3 T's. We need time, we need improvement in technology, and we need a lot more electric transmission infrastructure to really make this work.
Energy analyst Dr. Marlo Lewis says the government and the banking industry are essentially strangling the fossil fuel industry by demonizing it and driving capital and talent away from it.
This has put a big damper on capital investment in oil companies, natural gas companies. It's also made it very difficult for a coal company in particular, but even for a natural gas company, to get a substantial loan from the banks.
The White House wants America on 100% green energy in just 13 years. Europe is also moving toward all green energy, and they're worried about freezing this winter after nations have shut down many of their nuclear plants. And with their natural gas pipeline from Russia down for repairs, there are fears Vladimir Putin will turn off the spigot for good. Energy expert Larry Behrens warns that trying to fix the U.S. power grid now by going back to more fossil fuels might not be quick or easy.
Even if the administration in Washington had a change of heart right at this moment and decided, you know what, we're going to build in redundancies so that we have affordable, reliable energy, at least as a backup, so that Americans don't lose power, it could take years to get back to that point, to build the plants needed and to get the wires needed because of the slow dismantling that they have done of the electric grid in the name of their ideology.
The White House climate advisor, Gina McCarthy, has gone on record saying criticism of green energy should be censored.
The tech companies have to stop allowing specific individuals over and over again to spread disinformation.
But if the blackouts happen as predicted by the end of this summer, many Americans could be complaining about green energy. Dale Hurd, CBN News.